Part 3 of Content Generation is here, the series where I talk to a range of colleagues from a range of generations about a range of content. Well, I've successfully disguised the fact that I'm still wearing the foundation of the outfit I started recording these intros in because I had to create a supply chain of vlogs to be released while I was away in Japan, having the best time. I'm technically still away, but I do get back today, so I'll be in a fresh outfit next week, hopefully. That was a long intro. Or was it? Because that's the question today. It's what this week's episode explores, the ideal length of a piece of content, generally, and in some cases, specifically. How do you win those all-important eyeballs, and what gets the folk here ticking when it comes to what they watch, and how long they're happy to sit and watch it for, and how long they're happy to sit and listen to it. Let's go find out.
I tend to watch in 2x speed. I will always use that feature on TikTok. No more than 60 seconds for those quick form, short content, I would say.
The ideal length is just long enough. I think there's a propensity for people to fill blank space, whether or not that's filling a 6-second video or a 3-hour video with useless crap. And that again comes down to quality rather than quantity or length.
In my head, I still have 90 seconds, but I think that might be outdated because I think there's a lot more long-form content around now.
Probably just look, I mean, a brand just needs to work out what it wants to produce in terms of what it wants to leave or create. The audience that is interested in that content will find them.
How long is a piece of content? I suspect that it's something that probably, again, people overthink, that there is some sort of rule that you have to follow that people will or won't pay attention if it's not such and such a length.
Like between 15 and 30 seconds is probably the sweet spot, and then you definitely, I feel like 1 minute is already seen as a no-go. I think there's definitely a push for very short form content. Micro content is kind of the way to go right now.
I'd say anything under 90 seconds. It's long enough, but not too long.
I don't have an opinion. I don't really watch any videos and such like on social media, so I don't really know.
I kind of look at it like a first date where you need to make a good impression fast, keep the person wanting more, and just sprinkle just enough of personality to, so that they don't ghost you halfway through, cut you off. Scroll.
Yeah, anything above 60 seconds feels like you should bring the plot home, honestly. I mean, it's not a movie trailer. It shouldn't go more than 60 seconds.
We had a sort of a group in of young undergraduates. We pitched the idea of short content to them and they went, no. As long as it's authentic, we're happy to listen to something longer. Now, longer for them was 10 or 12 minutes. It wasn't hours, but it wasn't 20 seconds either. And they were saying, don't assume that we are only short-form content because our attention spans are shorter. If you've got something that's worth hearing, and it's authentic and it's real, then we'll happily listen to it and watch it. It's about quality, not the length.